Well, the 11th Ministerial meeting of the World Trade Organization has commenced in Buenos Aires. Commerce Minister Suresh Prabhu, who's representing India at the meeting, will be pushing for a permanent solution to the public food stock holding issue, which has been vital to the food security program, among many other demands. Rituparna Bhayan, who's been tracking those developments, joins in. Now, Rituparna, take us through the details. What else will the Commerce Minister be pushing for at the meeting? Give us a snapshot of what we can expect.
Well, even as we speak, the plenary session of the WTO's 11th Ministerial is on at Buenos Aires, and what we understand is that India is trying to, have a coalition of developing countries. Commerce Minister Suresh Prabhu has reached out to his colleagues, including his colleague from South Africa. He has also had meetings with his colleagues from the G33 group of developing nations. So what are the top issues that will be discussed in this ministerial meeting? Firstly, of course, there is this very important issue of finding a permanent solution to the public procurement for food security. It is through this, a set of rules that India wants to procure farm produce from its farmers through schemes like MSP, and hence India wants a permanent solution at WTO on that. Then, of course, India wants that it should have flexibility on imposing emergency, import tariffs if there is a spike in the level of imports of farm products, and hence that will be one more important item in the agenda. Then, of course, there is this demand of exclusion of small fishermen from a global treaty regarding fishermen and fisheries, which is being discussed at WTO. And of course, India has been saying that utmost priority should be given to development-related issues of the Doha agenda in this meeting. Then again, you have this issue related to e-commerce, wherein countries like US and EU have been insisting on a global deal on e-commerce related issues at WTO, but India has maintained that more discussion is needed on that, and hence this should not be part of the ministerial agenda. Last but not the least, one issue which is not part of the WTO agenda yet, but will be discussed, is regarding the future of WTO itself. Countries like US, for example, has said that WTO is not needed as a regulator for world trade, but India has insisted that WTO should be a democratic and multilateral institution, which ensures rule-based global trade. So it remains to be seen in the next 2 to 3 days what kind of consensus is gathered on these agenda items and how much India is able to convince its colleagues and other nations regarding its interest at WTO. With that, it's back to you.